Everyone, this is a triangulation exercise here from the chess.com drills. So in this exercise you have to use something called triangulation, which I'll show you, to win this endgame. If you try and win through forceful means, you play c6 check here. This is a mistake, this is now a draw. King c8 draws for black, and there's no way to win for white here. If you play pawn c7, then you've got a stalemate position. Black can just toggle between c8 here and d7 here. And there's no way for white to approach without giving you stalemate. It's a complete draw. The other option here to take the pawn, and again this is a draw now. The white pawn's on the 6th rank and white doesn't have the opposition here. One thing to remember again in this endgame, whenever you're in this position where you're in front of the pawn as the defending side with the black king here, you can simply just move back one square. And you see here white can't get the opposition here. So just a simple rule to remember: when you're in front of the white pawn, you just move back. And white approaches from the side, you gain the opposition. White wins the opposition back, but the point is when they've won the opposition back in this square, the two outflanking squares, the two squares the black needs to move to, aren't available, so this is stalemate. So a big mistake in this position would be if black was to play this move here, king c8, or in fact king a8. And now white plays c6, and whichever square black was on, they would have to move now to b8. White has lost the opposition, but now with this move, black can't regain the opposition. They have to go to the side here, and we've got our side-long position here again. So c6 is out. So what we have to do, we have to triangulate. Now if black follows this here, black has many options here. The quickest way to, or one of the simplest ways to lose this position with black would be to play c6, king to c6. This position is lost for black, but this is just the quickest way to lose, basically. And now king c4. Black has only one move here, king to d7, and look, we win the opposition. Black steps back, we keep the opposition. Black steps to the side, we keep the opposition. Black moves to this side, we keep the diagonal opposition. They come back, we regain the opposition. They go there, we can either play c6 here, or we can play king c7. Either one is winning. Black clearly can't stop this pawn. With the diagonal opposition, again we move here. Slightly trickier is this move from here, black king c8. But again, we outflank. Only move for black is king b8. We push them back to d7. And now the black king goes to a8. And now here we have to be careful. This move is stalemate. So the black pawn can't move, and the king can't move to this square as the pawn defends it, and it can't move there because the king defends it. So we have to push this pawn. And after pawn takes, we don't take the pawn because then black gets this defensive position, but this is still winning anyway. b7. But nevertheless, we can still play king c7. It's a quicker way to win here. Only move for black is c5, check, king a7, queen check, checkmate. Just momentarily forgot that after c6, king takes c6, king b8. White has lost the opposition here, which is good when they have the tempo move b7. Okay, so other options for black after king to d4. The other thing they can do is go to king c8, and then here we move to king e5. And the point of this move is that black has really two useful moves here, king d7 and king d8. King b8 is clearly losing to king d6. After king d8, king e7, and we're going to press them back again. After king d4, so king c8, we we go to king e5, and now if you notice, either of these two squares here, d7, we win the opposition, or king d8, we win the opposition. Go in here, or we press them back. King d6, we go here. And again, if they go to the back rank, we follow them with the opposition again. Or the slightly trickier move, king e7. But here now, with the king slightly further away from the promotion square, now we can play c6. And after take, we take back, king to d8, and now b7. Black can't reach the promotion square. If king goes back to, after we push c6, if king goes back to d8, you have to resist the temptation to play c7 here. This is now a draw. Black gets its stalemate position. And king e6, then stalemate. So we take the pawn, and these two doubled pawns protect c7 and c8, and black can't get in. Repromote. So what other options does black have after king d4? They can go king d8, but here we play king e5 again. And here the problem for black is if they win the opposition, by winning the opposition they move their king away from our pawns. And here's c6, as you see from the engine here. c6 the quickest way to win. King goes back again, we do not play c7, we play c takes b7. And other than that, black is basically out of options. Any other king move, such as this, we just take b7. Black takes the pawn. We push b7, and black is well outside the square here. You see the square here would be b7, b8, c8, and c7. So that's d8 covered. So after king d4, another option perhaps king e8. But here again, black's moved too far away from the root of our pawn. King d8, we take the pawn again. Black cannot infiltrate. These two pawns make a wall here on c7 and c8. King d8. There you go. That's the main line. Cheers, guys. Bye.